3, go. Alright guys, in this video I'm gonna show you how to fill out a post-trip DVIR. As you can see right over here, there's a description under the title. Usually all the titles have a little description. Please read them carefully and answer the questions. We're gonna choose your first name and the last name from the list. I'm gonna choose only the new member. I'm gonna choose a vehicle. I'm gonna put a drop-off mileage. Let's say it was 123,000. It says, have you done everything? Please check the box that you haven't done for some reason. So the first box says, I have done everything and the car is ready for the next run. If you've done everything in the list except this one, which is you check the rear of vehicle and trunk for passengers' belongings, you clean the trash from the rear, front, and the trunk of the vehicle, you vacuum the floor, you left the vehicle washed, you left the vehicle fueled, you unplugged electrical accessories, and you empty the cooler and you put all the water bottles back in the refrigerator. You can choose only first one. But for some reason, it was late. For example, you came back at 1 a.m. in the morning. So you cannot choose the first one. You cannot choose everything. So for this reason, you are going to choose the things you couldn't do. For example, like I say, it was 1 a.m. Okay, so at 1 a.m. usually, not usually, all the car wash places are not open. So for that, you couldn't vacuum it. And also, the office was closed. You couldn't get the car washed. Most likely, you fuel the vehicle, you unplug electrical accessories, you clean the trash, you check for the passengers' belongings, and those two are things only you couldn't do. So you need to leave it just like that. And for this reason, so it's under that, it says, if it's not all done, please state the reason for each box, vacuum and the washed. So we'll say the office was closed. And what was the other one? Vehicle washed. So car wash was closed. It is 1 a.m. in the morning. And done. It's asking, have you had an accident? If no, you say no, my run ended safely. But if you had an accident, you'll say yes, I've taken those pictures and exchanged the information and notified the dispatcher. So you need to, we need to have the information. Okay, so for this reason, please take notes, pictures. If you can do, please take videos, exchange the information, and then notify the dispatcher what happened. Okay. If you remember, my first choice of my name was new member, so I want my name to be in the list as a new member. So over here, I'm going to put my full name. Okay. Yeah. So over here, as you can see, there is a description under the signature. It says, I confirm the above information and left this vehicle ready for the next user. So that means if you submit it, I submit it. Right now, I'm responsible for the vehicle I used.